LLC or S corporation? What's better? I get asked this question all the time. Taxpayers are trying to maybe start a new side hustle, get into real estate, start their own business, and they want to know which corporate structure, which corporate entity is the best. And I have the same answer for every single person. Depends. There's no cookie cutter answer. There's no right way to say, hey, an LLC is always going to be better or an S corp is always going to be better. It really depends on your situation. And sometimes an LLC or an S corp really isn't the answer. You just want to be a full-blown normal C corporation. So let's dive in a little bit here. If you're going into real estate and you're by yourself, an LLC could be one of the easiest ways to kind of take advantage and get involved in real estate. Now, the problem with an LLC is if you want to enjoy some of those passive losses and have that information, those losses transfer over to your personal tax return, you're going to need a partner. Some states call this MMLC, multi-member LLC, and it's a partnership. And you have to have another member in order to be a partner. You can't be a partner of one. So that's maybe one of the restrictions you have with an LLC. Other folks will say, you know what, I don't have a partner, it's just me, and I just want to go straight into being an S corp. So as an S corp, again, if you're going into real estate, you're going to have passive, losses. You're going to have depreciation, deductions that you could take advantage of, and those negative losses, they're going to flow over to your personal tax return, reducing your tax liability and hopefully reducing the amount of taxes you owe or getting you a higher refund if you're eligible to get one. An S corporation, you can be by yourself. You don't need a partner. An S corporation is a little bit more complicated because it is a corporation, so you have to have shareholder meetings. There's a little bit more record retention requirements, so there's a little bit more administrative fees required. I'm in the state of Florida. I incorporate people all over the United States. In the state of Florida, it's actually less expensive by about $50 to do an S corp or normal corporation than it is to do an LLC. An LLC is about $125. I think right now the S corp in the state of Florida is like $79 something. Another thing, a lot of folks don't understand, you can't open up an S corp. An S corp is a tax strategy. It's actually not even a corporate entity. To get things really complicated, you can be an LLC and have your LLC taxed as an S corp, and you don't need a partner to do that. You can go straight to, you can apply to the IRS and say, hey, listen, I opened up my LLC on the state level. All corporations, all entities are opened on the state level. They're not opened up at the IRS or at the federal level. They're opened up at the state level. So then you apply to the IRS and you say, hey, listen, I have an LLC, single member, but I want you to tax me as an S corp. So now you're an LLC, but now you get to enjoy all the tax strategies and tax advantages of being an S corp, even though technically you're still an LLC.